Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I was like, you know what? I don't really want to do like a palette specific like review. I really just want to sit down and play with some makeup. But then I started pulling, a bunch of different palettes and different products out that I wanted to use, like things I wanted to test on my eyes. But then I got to the PLouise ginormous Wedding Wish XL palette. And I was like, you know what? I really want to try to do a nice, soft, like neutral eye. And there were a couple colors in here that really jumped out at me. So I wanted to use some of the shimmers over here. So I was like, you know what? Why don't we just chill with it, do like a nice neutral eye. But then I actually have this product from Moira. This is the Star Show Shadow Pot, and I really wanted to see what that looked like, so I might throw some of that on top of one of the looks and see how it goes. So I don't know, if you want to just hang out and just chill and just do a nice neutral eye, then just keep watching. I got you all zoomed in. I feel like I just need a minute. Do you ever feel like you just need a minute? Like, I feel like I need a break from everything. I need a minute, and I'm like running around today. I was getting a lot done and I feel accomplished, but I still feel like there's so many things to do. But I'm like, I really just want to take a little bit of time, just sit and chill and play with makeup. And then I was like, oh yeah. And I always do like a lot of color, and I'm like, I really just want to do something like light and soft. And I say that all the time. This is probably gonna get blown out and be like really dark. I don't know. But this palette is huge. Like, I don't know, I feel like it could have every neutral nude tone that you could like ever want right in here. There's so many. There's like peachy nudes, yellowy nudes, browns, dark blacks, red browns, like just so many variations. So anyway, I think I want to go in with Value right here. Palette's so big. And you do get like a mirror on the one side. I mean, I guess if it was like up here, then I could see using it, but apparently something I think I'm going to use. Tap that off. And I'm just going in with my Morphe E30 brush. Like, I washed all my brushes for the most part. Like, I've been doing things today, running around. Sorry if you hear the washer in the back, I've been doing a lot of that. I'm gonna go underneath. I do not know what I did to my eye, but I've done something to my eye right there. Like, the skin's kind of irritated, but it almost feels like I have a bruise, but like, you can't see it. It doesn't look like a bruise. I'm like, what did I do? I don't know. It's really weird. Because every now and again I'll forget and I'll like rub my eye and I'm like, it just like throbs in pain. And I'm like, I forgot that was there. It's pretty. I like it. I like it for my skin tone. It's really light and nice. I don't know. I do want to play with some of these shimmers in here. I think I want to go in, I think I'm going to hold off on this outer corner, and I want to go in with Tantalizing here, right there. And I'm going to pick that up on this Morphe M124 brush, what is on my hand. That looks like it has a bit more, like, is it like a champagne-y, like, bit of like a, I don't want to say orange, but like pinky, like orange. It's pretty, but like I'm having a hard time being like, what color is this? I'm having a hard time figuring out what color it is. Yeah, I guess it's just like a champagne with a little bit more of like the would it be like a, I don't want to say bronzy, like undertone to it. That is really pretty. I'm gonna go ahead and get it wet. And I did clean back here, and I'm moving some stuff around. I don't know, maybe the dark background isn't so bad. Like I feel like it makes my face like really stick out. I don't know, maybe if I went with something lighter, it'd really like wash me out. I don't know. And I just use my Morphe Luminous setting spray. Per usual. Ugh, I had to do taxes today. That was a pain in my arsehole. It was not fun. I got screwed again. I'm so annoyed. Oh, did I have that blocked? Oh, I hope I wasn't blocking that. That's a really pretty color. Yeah, I got screwed. Like last year I had a whole thing. They didn't take enough like federal out, and I was like, hey, you're not taking enough federal out. And this year it was like not enough federal, but it ended up owing on state. I was like, what the like, come on. I've never owed in my life. I am 42 years old. I have never owed taxes until the past 2 years, so I don't know what the hell is happening. Shit's just changing. Yeah, this has like a little bit of like goldy bronzy like undertone there. I think I want to go in with Intimacy here. It looks like it has like almost like a creamy yellow, like a eggy, like an egg white color. I picked that up on that same brush. I don't know why. Like, I think I had paint on my mind because I need to paint in the house. It's on like egg white. Is this gonna come off like very gold? It is. It is, it is, it is. I'm just gonna go ahead and get it wet. I'm gonna go back in with that prior color. Just blend a little bit over top of that. It's different. Pretty colors. I just don't know that I like them together. I think now, just to, you know, add to it, I'm gonna go ahead and use Promise, which I think might be a combination of those two. I don't know. I'm just gonna pick up a little bit and see. Color's making a mess. What it looks like over top of the two. So it's not like such a stark difference. I don't know. I'm gonna go back in with this shade here. Like that's a whole lot on one spot. How did I get that up there? Like that. Yeah, I think to finish this off, I just want to go in with this tapered Morphe brush, and I think I'm gonna pick up Bride Tribe here. I'm just gonna put that on that outer corner and then blend it into the crease. I'm gonna pick up that tantalizing color that's in the center, and I'm just gonna dab that over top just to get a nice blend. And then I think I'm gonna take that same Bride Tribe color. I'm just gonna bring it down underneath the eye. There's a really bright inner corner. I think I'm gonna just leave it like that. So I think for the other eye, I want to try that Moira color, but I think I want to go in with Charming here. And I'm gonna pick that up on that Morphe E30 brush. I went ahead and cleaned it off. I cleaned my car today. I haven't done that forever. Do you ever like just not do things, and then like when you stop like dealing with life and like look at it, you're like, oh god, when's the last time like I actually gave this area any attention? I don't know. My car was a hot dang mess. Kids had trashed the back seat. I mean, not like crazy, but they drop trash and things like that and some random stuff. But like, it wasn't even so much that it's like trash or anything. It's just like debris from their shoes from like the winter, and you know, just like sand and dirt and all that kind of stuff. I just hadn't vacuumed it forever, and I was like, oh lord. It's like, you need to get it together. I do. Some days I tell myself, you need to get your life together. You just have too many things. I gotta catch up on work stuff, work paperwork. I'm like, I hate paperwork. Alright, let's see. I think I'm gonna leave it like that. I'm gonna go ahead and go into this Star Show Shadow Pot. So it's got like the little stopper that goes over top. And I think to start, I'm just gonna try to pick that up on this. What is this? AOA Studio E122 brush. I like this brush. I think it was only like $1. Let's see how this goes. I don't like that flake in my eye. That is really pretty. It's pulling a little bit more champagne-y gold. I'm gonna go ahead and get it wet. And let's see what happens. I feel like when you get it wet, it just makes it more of that foiled look, so it gives more of like a solid covering. Let's see. When I pick it up on my finger, so pick it up on my finger, and then let's see. So it looks like that, but then I feel like rub it around and blend it out. Look how pretty that is. I feel like that's something you could like add. I already had highlight on. Just to add like a little dimension. I don't know. Let's see what happens. Boop. It adds like a little bit of like you can see the specks of color in there. It's pretty, and I don't get so much of that on my eye. I wonder. Just putting it on without adding any more, like, it's not wet. Pretty. I just wonder what it would look like if you just do it without getting it wet. If you could blend it out kind of like I did here on my hand, to have like that nice light shimmery coverage. But I don't know, because I already got it wet, so I don't think. Let's see. Let's just see if I can take it up a little higher, just with like my finger, just to see like what it does up in here. I don't know. Or is it gonna get more of that solid like application? You know, so when the sun, like when you move, will the sun like catch it right there? I don't know. But it's a pretty color. It's definitely really pretty. If you like that champagne-y, champagne. So let's do, I'm gonna pick up that same Charming color. A little bit more underneath the eye. I'm just gonna dab a little bit out here. Let me go in with Centerpiece here. I'm just gonna pick that up with that Morphe tapered brush. And I just want that right here on this outer corner. And just kind of tapping and like blending just to get it right there. And then I think I might bring a little bit of that down. Like that. Going with the prior brush, and I'm just dabbing, like I did not pick up any more of this because I feel like there's enough of it all over my eye just to get a little bit of a blend there, like that. And then I think I'm just gonna soften that outer corner just a little bit right there. I think I'll just leave it like that. So I'm gonna hop off. I'm gonna do some mascara and I'll be right back. So here is the finished looks. I should be saying that, not the finished look. The finished looks, because there's two of them. Anyway, so here it is. I just went ahead and used the PLouise Shape of You lip liner. It's just a dark chocolatey brown, I feel like. And then I just topped that with my Tarte Culotta lipstick. And then I used the AOA Studio. It's rubbed off. I don't even know which one this is. It says dark brown eyeliner pen. I don't know. It's like that. I'm not a super huge fan of it. The pen is very stiff and it's a little more difficult like drawing your wing out here because it wants to like drag the skin rather than like gliding over it, but it was only like $1 or something. And then I used my Makeup Forever Artist Color Pencil in Boundless Bisque. I love this one. It's just that light creamy beige just to open it up a bit. Yeah, and then I just went ahead and put mascara on it. I didn't put any lashes. I mean, you can do whatever you want, but here we go. Go ahead and close my eyes. And then I guess I could cover an eye, even though these eye looks actually look pretty similar. I think it's just the tones and the color choices. So let me zoom out. So there's not a whole lot to say. I mean, like I said, I just wanted to do a chill video, just sit down and do like a nice light eye look. But as far as this palette is very large. It is so big. Like, I mean, holding it up, it's so big. I don't know, even though it's got like all these colors, I don't know that this would be something easy to travel with. I feel like you'd really have to make sure you packaged it well, especially here because this is like, I don't know, it just seems soft. I feel like if something happened, some of those shadows might potentially get crushed. You know, a lot of people a lot of people do travel for their weddings, so I don't know. I guess you just have to be really careful with it if you were going to travel with it for, say, your wedding. Otherwise, I think just having it at home, I like it because it just gives me a lot of color options. Again, I don't really think this video was so much to be like, hey, do you need it, do you not? I just really wanted to play with makeup and see a nice light look. And again, yes, I call this a nice light look. Some people might say it's still a bit extra, but you know what? It is what it is. It's light for me, just light in colors, light in tones. I do like the depth of color that all the colors had to them. They're exactly what I expected. Everything applied really nice. I really like, what is this again? Why can't I remember this? It's quartz. Okay, so the color is quartz. I didn't see that earlier. I thought it was called Star Show. It's just Star Show Shadow Pot, and then it's in the color quartz, so that makes sense. But honestly, like looking at it, you know, when I saw it like this, I thought it was going to be more of like a whiter color, you know, like white and silver and everything. But the more I move it around, I do see a lot more of like the champagne. So I guess in all honesty, it just pulls more champagne once you put it on the eye. I don't get so much of like the white or the silver that you think you're gonna get from it. I do like how it blended out here though. Like that is so pretty to me. I don't know why my hand looks so yellow in the viewfinder, but anyway, so that's that. That's all I have to say about it. It's just, it is a nice palette. It does give you a lot of options. I don't even know if it's still available, to be honest with you, but you know, if you were thinking, hey, I want to do a nice light eye look, then maybe this gave you some inspiration. But anyway, I hope all of you are well. Thank you for watching. If you haven't subscribed, please subscribe. Give this video a thumbs up if you want to see more like this. I do want to just sit down and play with some more makeup instead of doing such specific like palette reviews. I feel like just sitting down and playing and seeing what works, seeing what doesn't work. You know, I want to have fun with it. You know, I want to go more like 2013. You remember back in the day when you just pick up random things and be like, I'm going to use this color from this, and then we'd all go searching for it and be like, oh, they used this single shadow from ColourPop. Oh, they used this single shadow from like Makeup Geek. Yeah, I kind of miss those days. Now everything just is so palette specific. So I want to pull out a couple palettes and just play with them. So I don't know, maybe that's what I need to start working towards in the future. But if you have any thoughts or ideas, just let me know below. But otherwise, I hope you guys enjoy the rest of your day or evening or whenever you're watching this.